Hello students, today we shall learn a new chapter, that is chapter 14, preposition. We have already learned in the smaller classes what is a preposition. Okay, so just we will see. We can also open page number 134, preposition. So prepositions are function words or group of words. They are placed before a noun or a pronoun. So prepositions are function words or group of words which they are placed before a noun or a pronoun and connect them to other words in a sentence. Okay. So prepositions show position, location, time, direction, etc. So what is preposition? Prepositions are function words or group of words. They are placed before a noun or a pronoun and they connect them to other words in a sentence. Prepositions show position, location of time and direction. Okay. So you can read the sentences which is given in your textbook on page number 134. Okay. This is the best school in district. In, here is the preposition, in. Okay. The word in is placed before the noun phrase, the district. So, we told that prepositions are placed before a noun or a pronoun. Here, the sentence which is given here, this is the best school in the district. So, in is the preposition here and which is placed before the noun phrase. Which is noun phrase here? The noun phrase is the district. Okay. So, that's the second sentence. The school has been serving the community for the last 50 years. For is what here? For is the preposition here. The word for in the second sentences tells you about the duration of the services rendered by the school. So here the preposition is for. For tells the duration of the service which the school rendered. Okay. Now, several students who have passed out of this school have made their mark in their respective professions. So, which are the prepositions here? Out of and in. Out of and in. In and out of. Out of are the preposition in the third sentence. Okay, here. The word out of and in the third sentences help us to understand the relationship of several successful students with their school and their profession. So here the third sentences, we can read once again the sentence 3. Several students who have passed out of and in, here is the preposition, and also which gives the help you to understand the relation of several successful students who have passed out of the school. Now the last sentence. The people of this district are very proud of the school. Which are the prepositions here given in the sentence here? Of and of. Two of what? Okay. So both are prepositions. So here the word of in the fourth sentences help to specify the people who take pride in the school's performance. The second sentence of in the same sentence link the pride of the people to the school. Of. Okay. These are the prepositions. And a preposition is usually placed before a noun or a pronoun. That you should remember when you do the exercise. Okay. Preposition is usually placed before the noun or a pronoun. Okay. The words such as, what are the prepositions? The words such as, at, on, in, of, from, for, into, behind, above, with, etc. are prepositions. There are so many prepositions are there. A few which is given here. Okay. And the term preposition means a word that is positioned before. What is the preposition? The term, the meaning of the preposition? The word that is positioned before, preposition. Okay. In some cases, prepositions can be placed after the word also. In some cases. Okay. So on page number 135. Underline the prepositions in the sentences. Which are the prepositions? I have been to Mumbai many times. Which is the preposition in the first sentences? I have been to Mumbai many times. To here is the preposition. The second sentence, she lives in the house down the street. Down here is the preposition. The teachers at my school were very strict. At is the preposition. She is from Delhi. From is the preposition. The fifth sentence, I met him once at a conference. At is the preposition. Okay, 5 sentences I have given what is the prepositions here, and rest of the things you will do by yourself. Okay, on page number 135. And the next one is the types of preposition. What are the types of prepositions? The types of preposition: of place and position, of time, of direction. Types of preposition. Of place and position. We will see under that what comes. Of place and position. In, the preposition of in, at, on, between, above, below. These comes under the place of preposition. At. Preposition at comes under the place and position. And of time under the this particular preposition. What all the prepositions comes of time? At, on, in, by, until, till, during, for, since. These comes under the of time, the preposition of time. Of direction: to, into, towards, onwards, onto, through. Okay. So there are types of prepositions. There are 3 types of prepositions are there. Of place and position, of time, of direction. Okay. Now we will take the preposition of place and position. The first one, the preposition of place and position. As you already know, prepositions are linking words. Prepositions are linking words. It connect the words. And before where we use the preposition before a noun or a pronoun. We use the prepositions, that also we learned. And here they connect a noun or a pronoun to another words or to rest the sentences. To connect the sentence we use preposition. Okay. And what is the preposition of place and position? What is the preposition of place and position? Words that are used to indicate the location or position are known as preposition of position. Okay, place and position. Words that are used to indicate the location or position are known as preposition of place and position. Okay, the students are still in the playground. Still is the preposition of place and position. Okay, the playground is located at the back of the school. At, here is the preposition. It is the place and it gives the place and position. Where it is located. The school, the playground, where it is located. At the back of the school. Okay, so it gives the position, the place of the this playground. The school is on Mayfair Road. So where is the school located? It is located at the Mayfair Road. So it gives the position and the place of. Now we will see some of the preposition of place and positions are above. Okay, we will discuss what are the some of the prepositions one by one. We will read on page number 136. You can also take the page number. Above, higher than something or somebody. There we use above, the preposition of above. We use higher than something or somebody. For example, the clock is above my head. The clock is above my head. Across, from one side to another. Where we use across, the preposition of across. We use it from one side to another. We use the preposition of across. I could see you standing across the road, the other side of the road. Okay. So next one, among. In the middle of two or more persons, we use the preposition of among. Among. The crow was sitting among a group of peacock. Where is the crow sitting? Among the group of peacock. Okay. Where we use in the middle of two or more persons or place, we use among. The next one is preposition is at. Where we use the preposition of at. It is used to indicate where. It denotes a small specific place. At. For example, we can say, I meet you at the shop located at the crossroad. At the shop. We will meet you at the shop. It denotes a small specific place. And behind, the preposition of behind is used a position that is partially or fully covered by something in front. Okay, behind. The boys are standing behind the girls in the queue. Behind the position and that partially or fully covered. Below, the preposition of below, where it is used, the preposition of below, lower than. Okay, the picture is below the clock. The picture is below the clock. And there are few more prepositions are there that are beside, between, beyond, by, in, near, on. Okay, beside is used next to or at the side. Beside. The window is beside the door. The window is beside the door. Between. Where we use between, the preposition of between. In the middle of two persons. Between. Among also is the same. Okay. Between. Beyond. On the other side of something. On the other side of something. The road takes you beyond the mountain. By. By means next to. Okay, his house is by the river. Okay, his house is by the river. That means it's near the river. In, it indicates the location of a thing or a person inside a limited area. We say inside a book. In. The next one is near. Near means close to. Okay, on. It indicates the position of something on a surface. Okay, these are the prepositions. There are also many prepositions are there. A few we have discussed, which is given in your textbook. Over, under, upon, all these are there. Okay, so your homework is, students, you will be going through the chapter. It's a confusing chapter, but anyway you have to go through the chapter, revise it once again, understand it. When you go through the chapter, read it again and again, you will understand what is the definition of the preposition, the types of prepositions we have learned today. Okay, and the definition of preposition of place and positions we have learned today. And the exercises I will giving you the next class. Okay, so I will be writing it in the copy, the definition of preposition, the types of preposition and its definitions. Okay, so you will be going through the chapter, reading it again and again. Okay, learning it. Thank you students for listening.